Hello and welcome back to All About Cars. Something completely different today. I'm bringing you a day of the life here in Brittany as a French garage owner. You never quite know, actually, living in the Brittany countryside, what's going to roll up on your doorstep. And today just happens to be this gorgeous XJS. Later on in the video, we got some fun and games hauling a Volkswagen van out of a ditch, so hang around for that. When did you last see an engine bay this clean on a 35-year-old car? Smooth. The AC works as well. Just look at how nice this car is, it's ridiculous. It's a left-hand drive car and the owner bought it in Italy as it stands, I believe. And the condition of it is unbelievable. It's got 44,000 kilometers. He actually bought it in Italy and drove it home without any issues. I've put my trade plate on it because it's not my car. I don't want to show the registration. It's a beautiful metallic blue, obviously with a blue matching top. And the interior is cream and it has sort of grey carpets. Don't ask me what year it is. I might find out later and put it in the description. This one doesn't have rear seats. I don't know, could you get a convertible with rear seats? I'm not sure. I know it's a late model car because it's got, oh, has it got an airbag? I'm not sure. It's a fairly late model car anyway. You can see there, 44,000 kilometers. Everything works, the aircon, absolutely out of the box. Heated seats. You don't see many like this, do you? Absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, I'm not here to drool over it. It's here to have its dodgy alarm immobilizer system removed. So let's dig into that. I was just about to point out it's still got its original Blaupunkt radio cassette player in there. And then I popped up the little cover and it's got like a little auxiliary input USB slot and somewhere you can put an SD card into it. How cool is that? Come on, do it again. There it goes. I think it's haunted. Oh, it's clicking as well. Okay, all right, this is what we're working with. This is the siren box here. It's a very neat install. I don't know if perhaps this was a dealer install. I don't think it's been there from the factory. And the cable comes out and it runs along here and it joins into this big rubber gator and into the car. So just started looking in the car and dropped this little kick panel off, and there's a bunch of wiring here. I don't know if some of that, I'm guessing there's going to be another box inside, so some of the wiring seems to disappear behind this kick panel, so I think I'll get this one out of the way, see what we can see behind there. We're having a quick break from the Jaguar to rescue a van that's got stuck in a field. I say got stuck in a field, it sort of rolled away on its own, and from what I've been told, it's... Come on. From what I've been told, it's rolled into a tree and it's stuck there. So we've got the Jeep Commander. Go and see if we can pull it out. But, this is typical of adventures in the French countryside. I've got my biggest boy with me. Say hello, Lewis.
Hi.
He's agreed to be the cameraman. All right, it's only just down the road, so we'll go and see what's going on. There's some dispute about whose fault this incident is, by the way, so perhaps we'll get into that in a minute. Can't park there, mate. Oh dear. That.
I don't recommend you park there either.
No. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Some expertise put into that.
Yeah. Wow, it's steep. Yeah. So I'm told it's your fault because the handbrake didn't work.
It was my fault.
I'm back again. Right. Okay. Presumably it starts and you can help as well.
Yeah, steering.
Hang on. Alright, ready when you are. This wheel just won't quite bump out of the ditch, will it?
Put it back in.
I think we've got a thumbnail anyway. It's quite a sharp drop off, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that wheel's caught still the other side of the dip.
Just put it back in there, sure. Just forget about it. Head scratching.
Are you brave enough to jump on there like that?
I ain't heavy. I'd stand on there. I'm not scared of that, but
No.
I ain't heavy
I
enough.
don't know if it'll make any difference.
Well, it bounced, it manipulated when you jumped on there.
You stand on there then.
Well, you need somebody heavy.
Yeah, you're heavier than me, I think. The fuel's gone to the bottom of the tank, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Low.
Yeah, it was all bad, wasn't it? It was low, yeah. So we haven't even got that now.
Well, again, there's nothing else to do, is there?
I don't want to tip it over, do I?
No, but it's not going to tip as long as the rope's on it, is it?
No.
Pull again.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Go once more.
Alright.
Stop!
Oh my god.
Not really clear that post, is it?
Time to check the tyre.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's not rusty at least. We could just go forward in time and check the comments section and have a million ideas of what to do.
Yeah.
Right. Is it?
I'll go and get the tractor.
Have you got anything to pull with?
I've got to get the tractor and I'll just pull this corner down.
Yeah, I think that might work.
Does this van have a defective handbrake then, Roger?
It has a partially functioning handbrake,
Okay.
which is perfectly good as long as you stop on level ground.
Alright. So it works as long as you don't need it to work?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. It's a bit like a cheap insurance policy.
Yeah. So it's a well-maintained vehicle, would you say?
By and large, well above average, bearing in mind the ownership.
Exceeds expectations for the owner.
Comme toujours.
Look at this beauty. It's a Yanmar F16D. 3-cylinder, I think.
You might be onto something here. Let's hope the tractor's heavy enough. Yeah. Right. Stop! I didn't break my headlight.
I think it's escaped relatively unscathed, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's right, yeah. I haven't looked underneath, but...
That damage on the door isn't new, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it? Yeah. No damage on the roof where we put the strap, which was a master stroke, by the way. Get it levelled up. And okay. The bumper's a little bit twisted. Your number plate's popped off. But yeah, you've lost an indicator cover. Yeah,
I'll send somebody in there.
not too bad. Could have been a lot worse, couldn't it?
Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. FYI, it rolled from up where you see that black van up here, about what, 20 metres, 25 metres?
25, yeah.
And then it took a turn, missed this concrete pylon here, missed the wooden telephone pole, went between them, and ended up down here. Had a fairly soft landing on that tree there. Yeah. But yeah, this is steep. Oh. Whoa! Oh, there you are. Glue that back on. We're good. Knowing you, it was just at the point of running out of diesel anyway, so it's not surprised it won't start now. Just tell everyone why this van was actually even coming out that day.
Might have broken down. Might have run out of diesel.
Yeah. Right, we'll call that done and get back to the Jaguar. Will there be a full inquest now into the rolling of the van?
No, there would be a full inquest.
Because I think there's some dispute about whether it's a faulty handbrake or a faulty driver.
Bit of both, I would have said. Bit of both.
Okay. Last question of the day is, will the Jeep want to come out of low range? Neutral. Hit the button.
What?
Lights flashing. Yes. Oh, drive. Yep. There it is. They can be a bit like that, these old Mercedes transmissions. When they get old, it takes a second for the drive to kick in. The torque converter's been well tested today. The Jeep was mighty. Can you hear that clicking away to itself? I think it's this box here. So I've got this kick panel out the way as well, got this trim out the way, and I think I can see everything now. That's maybe the transmission ECU, I'm not quite sure, but anyway, I'm not too worried about that, apart from to get it out the way. Clicking away to itself, the locks have been randomly popping up and down. What's really annoying is the boot has locked itself and I can't get it open at the moment. this made me laugh when I saw it. It's got, to me, a sort of distinctly Italian look about it. And yeah, what's the best thing to do with an old Jaguar? Put some old Italian electronics in it. Well, it wasn't new when it went in there, it was state of the art, I guess. But all this needs to go away. So we need to find out where it's all plugged in, how they've patched it in. What's really odd is there's no immobilizer fob or anything with it, so that's been lost, and this has all just been left in here, and obviously now it's causing problems. So yeah, let me get this figured out, make it go away, and put it back how Jaguar intended, I think. Starting to get to the bottom of what's going on with this. There's two cables that come from the engine bay. One goes to the siren and the other goes to the fuse box, so that's where this thing gets its power. This is the inertia fuel cut-off solenoid, and you can see where they bridged into that to cut the fuel off to immobilize it. Weirdly, it hasn't ever immobilized that I know of, so this box is still clicking away. I'd like to disconnect the battery, but I can't get in the boot at the moment until I can get the central locking working normally again. These two wires patch into something else. That might be where it activates the central locking. And then there's these other two wires, and they disappear towards the center console there. I need to figure out what they do as well. Okay, well, all the old crap is out now. Where they joined it on to the fuel inertia switch, they put connections here ready to join it back together, almost as if they knew it might fail and someone could come out at the roadside and do that, to be honest. I think this is where they bridged in for it to activate the central locking. The wires that went up to the power and the siren, I've chopped all those out. There's this mystery wire that goes under the carpet somewhere, off to the back, God knows what that's for. And there's these two mystery wires here that we might need to figure out. So the main question now, all that is gone, is will it still start? Let's make sure it's all clear under the bonnet. Yes. And the second question is, will the central locking work? Ah, it seems like it. Right, I've just been checking everything still works on the electrics, the indicators, tried the central locking a few times. Everything seems good. I'll give it a quick run around the block just to make sure everything is happy, and then I can put the trim back together down in the footwell there and send this thing on its way. I always think it's funny when you hear a V12 start. It turns over, as it turns over, it almost sounds like it's got no compression, but that's because you can't hear the individual compression of each cylinder, because as it turns over there's always one cylinder that's on compression, so it's like a turbine turning over or something. That's obviously why it's so smooth as well. Wow, it rides really nicely. Very nice. Okay, put the trim in and it's good to go. I looked it up and it is an Italian brand, this one. So it's finished, it's finalised. The divorce between the Italian and the Brit is complete. The siren's out there as well now. I would say it was a fair split, but then I realised the Italian can't live without the power of the Brit. So this thing was just kind of a leech, to be honest. Anyway, that's going in the bin. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, give me a like. Coming up next will be the story of this brown beauty behind me. It's called the Torch Arena, and that will give you some idea of the fun and games I had reviving this one. See you next time.